Hello everyone, we are Group 5. In this video, we will demonstrate the steps involved in the determination of ash content through incineration. We will conduct this experiment using garlic as our sample. The objective of this experiment is to determine the total ash content of garlic and check if it conforms to USP specification. The materials that we will be using for this experiment are a crucible tongue, an evaporating dish, a paper tare, a muffle furnace, a desiccator, and an analytical balance. Before starting the experiment, make sure to remove any accessories to avoid any interference with the result of the experiment. Clean your hands by washing them with water or by disinfecting them with alcohol. Wear lab coat, hair cap, mask, safety goggles, and heat-resistant gloves for protection.
Procedure. Step 1. Sample preparation. Remove the skin from the garlic clove. Weigh 2 grams of the garlic clove using the analytical balance for accuracy. Press the tare button on the balance before weighing the paper tare. Then tare it again and weigh it with a garlic clove. Always close the windshield because air currents can affect the accuracy of the balance. Wait for the reading to appear on the screen of the balance, and then record the weight of the garlic clove. After weighing the garlic cloves, chop them into tiny pieces so that they can easily burn in the muffle furnace and produce the desired ash. Step 2. Crucible preparation. Make sure to use a clean and dry crucible. Again, press the tare button. Carefully place the lid of the crucible and the crucible itself in the balance. Close the windshield. Wait for the reading to appear on the screen of the balance, and then record the weight of the crucible. Place the chopped garlic in the crucible and make sure there are no pieces left in the paper tare.
Step 3. Incineration. Place the crucible in the muffle furnace and using a crucible tongue, carefully place the lid on the surface of the muffle furnace and the crucible. In the incineration process, it should have access to air. Use protective gloves to avoid any burns. Set the temperature to 500 degrees Celsius and wait for 1 hour to ensure complete incineration of the sample. Once done, turn off the furnace and allow it to cool down before removing the hot crucible with tongs and setting it in an evaporating dish to prevent getting burned or dropping the crucible by accident. Step 4. After removing the crucible from the furnace, carefully place it in the desiccator to remove moisture from the substances and keep them dry. Slightly slide the lid of the desiccator, leave it half open, and place the lid of the crucible inside the desiccator before the crucible. Once the crucible is perfectly placed in the desiccator, close it with the crucible lid and gently close the lid of the desiccator. Leave it for at least 5 minutes.
Step 5. Final weight after ashing. After 5 minutes, once it has cooled down, slightly slide the lid of the desiccator again and remove the crucible from the desiccator. Weigh the crucible with the garlic clove residue. Press the tare button and then place the lid of the crucible in balance with the crucible itself. Always close the windshield of the balance for the right measurement and record the weight. So this is the appearance of our garlic ash. It appears like a fine grayish-white powder. Step 6. Calculation and result. The ash content is calculated by subtracting the weight of the crucible before incineration from the weight of the crucible with ash incineration. The weight of ash is equal to 0.0298 gram. And the percentage total ash is equals to the weight of ash divided by weight of sample times 100. Percentage total ash is equals to 1.40%. The total ash of garlic meets the USP standards. which require a maximum ash content of 5%. This indicates that the garlic sample used in this experiment is of good quality and suitable for consumption. We hope you find this video informative and helpful. Thank you for watching!